welcome back to the farm and our channel. We are out doing another crop tour on some of our higher elevation ground. I'm going to show you some crops that we have not grown before, haven't shown you before, but that we've put in this year on some new ground that we took on. So first, we have this garbanzo bean field. We've planted these garbs and they're just starting to come up. They're seeded like 3 inches deep, and so you have to dig a little ways to get to them, but they kind of like being seeded deep. And if I can get one dug out here, you can see how big a seed that is. These are large garbs. We're actually raising them because we got a seed contract for them. So hopefully they do well for us out here. So we're out here in a lentil field now. This is actually one of my brother's fields, but we typically custom harvest this for him. You can see that we're right up against the timber line, right up next to the trees, higher elevation field. But if you want to come on down here, lentils are pretty cool. They're another crop related to garbanzo beans and peas. They're all pulse crops, legumes, which means the seeds come in pods and the plants are capable of fixing their own nitrogen from the atmosphere, so you don't have to fertilize them, which is pretty awesome. So they're a little less expensive to grow. They're a really good source of nitrogen for, not nitrogen, a real good source of protein for people to eat. You can see the seed right there, pretty small, but it was also treated. That's why they're pink. These seeds are typically brownish colored. But the treat helps ward off insects, wireworms, funguses, that kind of thing as the seedling starts to get going. Well, you might recognize the view here in this field. I'm not standing up on top of the seed cart on the no-till drill, but we're here in the same spot in this canola field that we seeded just over 3 weeks ago. If you look down at the ground, you can see that the canola is coming up. It's mostly $50 to silver dollar sized. We have a pretty good stand. Canola is pretty forgiving on stand. It turns into kind of a bushy plant. You can see, if you dig one up, that the seed is so small you can't hardly really even find it after it sprouts. It kind of just splits and goes from there. But the plants look healthy and we're pretty excited to see how this stuff turns out for us. So if you like these videos, remember to like and subscribe.